So I just wanted to show you an example of one of my wall pieces as well. So this is just in a, ooh, it's not great lighting for it. This is chilling out in the corner of our workshop at the moment. Try and get some better lighting on there. But it is soon to go off to the Harley Gallery for their open exhibition, the Harley Open I believe it's called. So this has got shortlisted, so it's got to go off for the second round of judging at the beginning of July, which is exciting, so fingers crossed it gets through to the actual exhibition, which has been postponed a little bit, but have a look on their website for dates. So yeah, this is the Edale Skyline. There we are. So this is all hand pierced, and it's copper that's been oxidized, so blackened, to make it stand out a little bit more. Copper can get quite dirty if you you know, over time it tarnishes, but by oxidizing it and sealing it, it stays this beautiful kind of grey black colour, which I do think is quite striking against the white. You can see the elevation from here. So if I pinpoint a few places off the top of my head, I can remember, so you've got Edale is in the valley in the middle here. You've got Mantor here. This is the Great Ridge. You've got Loose Hill at the end. Lady Bower Reservoir will be off to like the edge here. And Kinder Scout is kind of this area. Castleton would be off sort of like down here, and I can never remember the names of these. You've got Rush Up Edge, I think, is one of the names of them. I need the map with me really, but if you're familiar with the area, you're going to know the names a lot better than me. So there we go. So this is one of the largest pieces that I've done, and I've also done some smaller kind of A5 pieces as well. One of my favourite commissions was using some wedding bands from a client's parents who recently passed away, and incorporating the gold from those into the stone settings for location markers, which was really exciting and just beautiful. So it was the locations where his parents' ashes were scattered actually, and they're really meaningful. So a pair of matching maps, one for him, one for his brother. So it's things like that that make it really worthwhile and exciting and satisfying, really. I thought I'd just show you this as well. So I'm really excited to be working on a commission at the moment. It's called Precious Little Gems Commission, through the Yorkshire Artspace, and funded also by the Sheffield Museum and Sheffield Assay Office. So the brief was to produce a piece of contemporary silverware for the table, really. So this is my model here. I went for a condiment container. This is a mock-up, so you got, and my design was 3 little pots in there, little silver bowls in this silver pot, with a resin lid and a map of Sheffield on the top, with this little handle as well. So this is the map of Sheffield that I'm working on at the moment. I'm keeping it flat for now, so that I can, you know, finish it up nicely. Soldered on some tubes though, so that it can be riveted to the top of the resin like that piece. So that's in progress. I would show you the base, but it's getting engraved right now. I can show you though, so I haven't got the silver that goes around the outside, cause off with Malcolm, just around the corner. But I have got the wooden insert that John Thatcher, who has a workshop downstairs at Yorkshire Artspace, has made for me from a lovely piece of English walnut. So you can see on the edge, he's put 2 pieces together, and it's got a lovely sort of cross grain there. And then these 4 little dimples routed out. So the design got upscaled a little bit, as you can probably guess from the map that I just showed you. They wanted it a little bit larger, which is exciting. So here's one of the little silver bowls to go inside, and the resin lid itself is in progress, so it's in the works, but keep an eye out on my Instagram the next month or so, because I'm sure I'll be posting some things on there. So quick update. I've got this back from Malcolm, the engraver, and he's put by hand all the location names I needed onto the base. Here we go. So you got all the important rivers and some of the places as well. There we go. This is all just pumice as well, so that'll come off when I get it polished properly too. It still needs hall marking, so it's a little way from being done, but looking great.